Right.
Where do you want to put it? Front room?
Yeah. Right, so Fred, they're gonna move on one each end and steady as we go.
Try to lift
It. We was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a thought, and he thought we ought take off all the handles and the things what held the candles. I didn't know.
I never thought it would.
Alexa, play The Things You Do by Wilson. The Things You Do, featuring Single Once by Wilson, something music. Good afternoon. Whoops. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we have been busily sort of clearing out the kitchen, getting everything out, and we've made a start on stripping wallpaper. As you can see, this wall, we didn't put the wallpaper up, it was here when we moved in, and it has been a chore to get off the walls. We do have wallpaper steamers, but we can't find them. So we were going to order a new one, and we thought, we kind of got into a bit of a system of getting the paper off. So it's only taken about an hour and a half to do this bit of the wall. The bits we've put up here are much easier. They come off really easily. I don't know if that says more about the modern wallpaper and wallpaper paste or us. You all right there, Lilia? Yeah. Yeah, so we're making good progress. We've got all day tomorrow as well. Plastering starts on Tuesday. Lilia is doing a little jig in the background there. It's very distracting while she makes her panini for lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to go and get cleaned up and get changed because I have not been out on one of my lovely long walks in a long time. Phoebe's at drama school today, and normally what I do is I walk to drama school. It's about 11 kilometres away, 11 or 12 kilometres away. And I normally walk there, and then Dan picks me up when he picks Phoebe up, and we all come back together. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put my audiobook on or nothing and walk. I really enjoy a really long hike, even if it's along busy roads and urban settings. I love it. So I cannot hear out of my right ear because I've had a cold, and it's completely, the hearing in my right ear is completely gone now. Something is blocked in my ear. I am waiting on an appointment with ENT to get it sorted. I think it's the tube, the tube that begins with E. I think it's inflamed, or I don't know what's happening, but I can't hear out my right ear, which is making things feel a bit unbalanced. So I hope I'm not shouting.
You're not.
I'm not. That's good to know. Right, I'm going to go and get changed. Good progress. Good start. Sorry about next door's all mad, but look, we have spring onions. 2 there, another one there, another little one there. Oh, one there, just poking up. Very exciting. I think I need to water things in here. I think I might have had no success with the tomatoes because I would have expected them to grow by now. So I might be planting tomatoes again. Swiss chard doing well. Oh, that needs some water. Could all do with a bit of water. Salad leaves doing well. The nightshade that I didn't think was going to grow at all because they're out of date, doing well. Got French beans coming up now as well. And for the first time, that is a carrot. Right there, that's exciting. And there's a few more back there starting to come up, so that's good. No chives, no basket tomatoes, no giant sunflowers. But we didn't think they were all out of date. Oh no, yeah, they were, so that's okay. Runner beans, all very happy. The peas, very happy. And amazingly over here, that's either beetroot or I dropped another seed. We will see. These are really out of date, these seeds. Let's go and see the pond. Pond, how's the pond? It's looking good. Any signs of life? That doesn't belong there. No signs of life yet. Won't be long. Plenty of life over here. Hello, girls. Hello, Cloud. How's the molting going? Hey, pigs. Oh, she's looking very healthy. Nice bright red comb. Same over here at the back. Glamorous hey hey. Ooh. Well, Dan has picked me up and we're supposed to have Phoebe, but we don't because she's gone for a sleepover at a friend's house, her best friend's house. So this feels a bit weird.
It does.
So it's just going to be Dan, Lilia and I tonight for burgers.
Yep.
I did my walk, it was quite uncomfortable. I haven't done that long, well actually I did do it quite recently, didn't I? But I didn't,
about a month ago.
I didn't make it all the way just because I didn't leave in time, so Dan picked me, went and got Phoebe and then picked me up on the way back. So I probably did a little bit short, only a couple of kilometres though, but I did the full sort of 11k just now, but I had to stop at the high street to go to the loo because I felt quite uncomfortable and bloated, not sure why. So that kind of slowed me down. Then I needed a wee.
Thank goodness for Waitrose.
Thank goodness.
The supermarkets are available.
Thank goodness for Waitrose. I don't shop there, but they've got very nice toilets. And I did buy some jelly tots. And they were delicious and I earned them. Yeah, it was really nice. And the whole way I listened to Other Minds, my audiobook. And I'd say the first part of it, the first couple of chapters, I maybe understood about, I'd say 10% of it would be generous to myself. Maybe about 5% of what was happening. It's a very scientific book about evolution of different species, but then it got to the bit where it was talking about different experiments and scientific research into the behaviour of octopuses, and it was brilliant. And they gave the octopus's name, so he was able to talk about this octopus called Charles, who did things that he wasn't supposed to be doing as part of the experiment. He was supposed to be learning to pull a lever. He wasn't pulling a lever. He was getting cross, and he would keep an eye on people when they came in and squirt them with water and just generally cause a bit of mayhem. And in looking back at the experiment, he was saying it just a feisty octopus. Octopuses can just be a bit. What was the word he used? Crafty and something else. Yeah, it was just so fun. And then he started to tell lots of stories from different scientists all around the world and their findings with working with lobsters, octopus.
You're obsessed.
Octopuses in captivity.
Is it octopuses or is it octopi?
It is octopuses.
It is octopuses.
Yeah. Well, certainly that's the term that the scientific octopus expert uses in the book.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with him. I'm guessing he knows a lot more than me. A lot more. So yeah. So the different experiments all around the world with octopuses and the stories of the things that the octopuses would do. Like they worked out in one lab, they worked out that if they squirted with enough power at the electric lights, because octopuses are not keen on bright lights, that it would stop the lights because it would break them and short circuit everything, and all the lights would go out, and they had to keep replacing all the lights. And then another one was an octopus would squirt people in the lab, but only people he didn't recognise. So any newcomers to the lab would get a faceful from the octopus. And there was another one where they were giving them snacks. I think it was like squid or something like that, but octopuses prefer crab. They like to eat crab, and the scientist was going along and giving all the octopus their snack of squid, and when they got back to the first octopus, it was there with its eyes above the water waiting for the scientist to come back, and it had the bit of squid in its tentacles, and it sort of pointedly threw it into the pipe that let the water out of the tank. It was like it disposed of it in disgust. It was so funny, all the stories. So I really enjoyed that bit. So it's just nice when you're walking along surrounded by the outdoors and nature to be listening to a story about how funny and how clever nature and different species are, and what a small part of it all we are, really. So on that philosophical note, and because my arm is aching from holding the camera, we will see you when we get home. Just home, and I had this lovely card in the post. British Trees by Leaf. And it's got all beautiful toadstools on it. And it's seeds. A little birthday gift from my friend Becky, who has the Back to Blighty channel. I will pop a link underneath, because again, if you like my vlogs, you're gonna like Becky's. And look, she sent me seeds of her own, cosmos, and sunflowers, dwarf variety. Ooh, so I am gonna get these planted. Very exciting. Thank you, Becky. Right, so we're back and we are going to have some dinner. We were going to have the homemade burgers that we had the other night in the air fryer, but because Phoebe's now not with us, we're going to have that tomorrow night instead. My legs are aching, oh my goodness. I took as much footage as I could during the walk, by the way, but normally I'd use my GoPro, which as we all know is at the bottom of the River Medway. I have, however, ordered a new one. I haven't gone for the all singing, all dancing latest one. I did upgrade a little bit. I had a Hero 9 and I've gone for the Hero 10. It's just slightly better, but the price was very, I looked for a discount code and I went for an offer and I got a really good price on it. So I'm really excited to get that. And I want to say thank you to everybody who made a donation on my Ko-fi. You didn't have to do that as a birthday gift and to help me replace my GoPro. It was so kind of you, and if you did do that, thank you. And even just watching this videos helps because I get advertising revenue and everything. So let's not talk about that. Let's not dwell on the GoPro death. So as you can hear, I'm still really pretty snotty, and I think it's got worse for being out in the fresh air. Can we call it fresh air, walking under the M25? I'm not sure. So I'm going to settle down with my family now. Well, one missing. And we're going to watch a bit of telly. Probably watch Only Murders in the Building because that's Lilia's favourite at the moment. Put the candles on. And have a nice relaxing evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.